Hello everybody, today we are driving the Ram 1500 Limited, one of the most luxurious trucks on the market. So, before we begin, let me give you a brief tour of this car. So, right now on the inside, super luxurious interior, awesome materials. I love this door panel, this really nice cloth, and the steering wheel has wood grain. It is heated and leather wrapped. Materials are super nice. Love all of that leather stitching and some of that wood grain, and there's storage in there. The shifter is down there. It's kind of a strange spot. You have tons of storage in this Ram 1500. Here, and then we have it in there. But you can also slide this forward, and then that will give you access to 2 cup holders and that same compartment. And of course you slide that back. 2 phone stands and a wireless phone charger. Had some trouble fitting my iPhone 14 Pro Max. At least you do have tons of connectivity up there. Taking a look at the backup camera, surround view, high resolution, and you could see plenty of stuff like right mirror, left mirror, and you have some towing cameras. Physical climate buttons, however you do have to adjust some with the screen. And then there's the heated and ventilated seats and heated steering wheel controls and different modes right there. Latest Uconnect 5 system that we're working with. We have air suspension and a couple different controls there. This Uconnect 5 can be a little bit glitchy, but I think overall, if you want a screen to work like your phone, I think you'll be happy with Uconnect 5. Right, so you can set a different theme for the different driver profiles. It's taking a little bit of time to boot up, so I'm just going to get out of there. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, everything a modernized technology screen for a car would need. You also have automatic parking and a digital rearview mirror, normal rearview mirror, and a panoramic sunroof up top. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second row. We do have the crew cab configuration, so that's going to give you a lot more space. Door panel is super nice. I love that quilted leather and that frilly premium cloth. Now in here we have heated and ventilated seats, 4 USB ports, 2 are USB-C, 2 cup holders, and a little holder there. It didn't close all the way, fitting my iPhone 14 Pro Max. It is a big phone. Now for the bed, this is a weird one. Like, you can open it in a split way. Like, if you push down here, you can open it in a split way. I have no idea why you would need that, or you could just open it normally. And you have a 5'7" bed with the spray-in bed liner. You see there's some footprints there, 2 hooks, and there's some flex in the bed because of the split tailgate. Still no clue why they would need to do that. Like, it's completely useless. Like, when would I need to use that? I could just open the whole thing up. Side profile, pretty nice. Front end, super blingy, lots of chrome, LED headlights. But now, let's take it out for a drive. Okay, right off the bat, you can feel the size of this truck. We just reviewed the Grand Wagoneer about less than a month ago. It didn't feel like it was as big as it was. This, my driver said, he said he could feel that it was big. He could feel the size driving around. But the other thing that he said is that it felt like a monster, and it was like so high off the ground. You can see everything. You feel like you can run over every car in your way. That's the feeling when you drive a pickup truck, and I can see that the way pickup truck drivers drive, like tailgating everyone, passing on the right, all of that stuff. Now we will do a couple acceleration tests, transmission evaluation, wind noise, and tire noise tests, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But right now I'm just going to give you some moments of driving. As you can see, the wind noise and tire noise is acceptable, like an acceptable amount enters the cabin. It's not the best I've heard out of the cars that I've reviewed in the past or other competing pickup trucks, but I'll take it. It might get a little bit louder on the highway if you're going at a really high speed. Changing lanes, it does not have automatic lane change. You just flick the turn signal, stop, and then you move over. So nothing really special there. These tires are really big. If you step up to the TRX, which is the super off-road capable version, those are going to give you super loud tires. Okay, this is our braking test. Pretty good brakes. The brake pedal doesn't feel very comforting. Like, it feels like mashed potatoes. I tried it when I was in the driver's seat. I can't drive yet, but the brake pedal just does not feel good. But right now we're about to do our acceleration test from a rolling start, getting on the highway. See how far we can go without crashing into a car. And here we go. Wow, this takes off very quickly, and wow, this engine sounds great. I can see where all the power is coming from when I see all those pickup trucks passing us on the right. This has some serious power, guys. 395 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque, all coming from a 5.7 liter HEMI V8 with a 48 volt mild hybrid system. Now, with that, we will also evaluate the transmission from that. We have an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it shifts relatively smoothly. Not the best I've seen in a car, but it's going to be okay. You'll be fine. You can kind of feel the shifts. It's not the quickest transmission. This is not a sports car, guys, but it will get you up to speed for example, passing on the right, which I've seen many men driving pickup trucks do. So it will give you plenty of power, and it has a relatively good speed to it. Now, wind noise down the highway, it is kind of loud. The glass is actually double pane. It's a little bit louder than I expected for the windows to be double pane. That means the side windows have 2 layers to them, which I honestly really like. But for example, our personal Acura MDX Advance has the double pane windows, and it's much quieter in here. So I don't know if it has to be something with aerodynamic efficiency or something like that, but it just doesn't seem as quiet as it should be. Now, tire noise is not bad. However, you have pretty big tires. Like, it's wrapping 22-inch rims, and the tires are pretty wide, so you're gonna hear something. Okay, so this coming up will be our handling and second acceleration test, and here we go. Well, this leans a lot. Handling in this, not good. I actually almost fell over myself filming in the back seat. So handling is, I shouldn't say it's good. The suspension is fine. The ride quality is pretty good. It drives like a truck though, so don't expect any super luxurious and fancy ride quality, because you're not gonna get that. But the ride quality is pretty good. Handling was not good. The past bigger cars don't tend to handle very well, so I'm not gonna give the handling a thumbs up, because it really was not that good. So we'll be arriving back at the dealership in about a minute, so this video is coming toward an end. So I'm just going to keep quiet and let you guys listen to the ride, I guess. Alright guys, so we have arrived back at Suburban Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Thank you so much guys from the dealership for letting us film this car today. We really loved driving it, especially. It felt like we could run over every single car in our way. So we're gonna park it. It is kind of a pain to park, my driver said. So let's go ahead and park it. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching this video, and good night, goodbye.